Today's next question comes from Dennis Buckless in Aurora, one of the hundreds of questions submitted for our town hall with the governor.
Do we have to be concerned about mosquitoes carrying the virus now that summer is approaching?
Dennis, that is a fair question, and Chuck and Marianne and Edward all asked the same thing. Simple answer is no. We'll have 9 Health expert Dr. Pyle Coley explain.
Now, the coronavirus is mainly transmitted through direct contact, respiratory droplets, or by touching contaminated surfaces. This is in contrast to viruses that are borne by mosquitoes, where the mosquito actually has viral particles in their gut that are transmitted through their salivary glands and then inoculated into the skin of the person that the mosquito bites.
Social distancing is near impossible in a jail or prison setting. That's one reason why we